Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out into the blue corner from Stockton, California, Ernie Juarez.
Another scrapper out of Stockton, representing Gracie Fighter Stockton. Ernie, young Titan Juarez, comes in with a 1-1 record. Let's hear more from Juarez.
I'm Ernie Juarez, Stockton, California. I'm 1-0, and my team is Gracie Fighter Stockton. I'm a blue belt under Victor Gowden. My strengths as a fighter is I'm strong, I'm fast, and I have a good team behind me. My grandpa put me in a fireman's carry, and from there he took me to a gym, and I started training. So now that's how I'm here. Turning pro was easy because it was just like any other day, competition. To shorten this fight, that's probably about it. But other than that, it's great. You know, that's what we do.
Let's take a look at the keys to victory for Ernie Juarez.
Well, for Ernie Juarez, in my opinion, guys, he just has to go out there and do what he does best. Take this fight to the ground and just be, you know, active. That's what he's got to do. And no, I think it wouldn't even hurt him to follow the game plan of that of Cody Gibson. That's why we threw it up there anyway. So Cody Gibson's the winner. You might as well go ahead and follow the game plan of Cody Gibson.
Ray Flores calling the audible. You're a true pro, and Juarez coming in off of a round 3 knockout victory over Diego Bigelow, trying to keep that momentum rolling.
And now into the red corner from Lemoore, California, here is Herminio Gutierrez.
Herminio Gutierrez making his professional debut after having a 3-1-1 record as an amateur. We hear now from Gutierrez.
I'm Herminio Gutierrez Jr., fighting out of Lemoore, California, representing Team Oyama and Ruka. I'm making my pro debut November 19th. My amateur record was 3-1-1, and that was in MMA, and I also had 1 in Muay Thai, which was 1-0. My strengths as a fighter are wrestling and boxing. What it means to me to be turning pro is showing not only myself, but my family, my nephews, my nieces, like, hey, we can do whatever we want to do. If we want to be professional athletes, we want to be whatever we want to be, we can go after it. I was 20 years old when I decided to take serious, and here I am now, 28 years old. It took a while, but just through perseverance, hard work, and just staying focused, we're here and we can keep going, and I'm gonna keep going.
All right, take us through the keys to victory for the self-proclaimed Central Valley boy.
You know, for Herminio Gutierrez, it's his first pro fight. He's got to stay composed. That's first. Don't over-pursue. Don't get cocky. Don't get confident or overconfident. And block out all the noise, man. Stay focused. Just do what you do in the gym. Training at the Oyama camp. This guy's not going to see anything he hasn't seen before.
Let's take a look at how they match up with our tail of the tape.
You see there, he's going to have about a little bit less than a half-inch reach advantage, but Herminio Gutierrez could keep his opponent at range if he decides to utilize that small reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Commerce Casino and Hotel, tonight up next, Fighting Promotions, in association with Bash Entertainment, brings you 3 rounds of MMA action at 148 pounds. Sponsored by The V. Your judges, Milenaires, Chris Crail, and Elliot Kelly. Let's go! First in the blue corner, wearing black, red, and gray, weighing in at 146.4 pounds. He stands 5'8", age 24, fighting out of Gracie Fighter Stockton. His record 1-0 as a pro. Ladies and gentlemen, from Stockton, California, welcome Ernie Juarez. And across the cage in the red corner, wearing black, at a ready weight of 147.6 pounds. He stands 5'7", age 28, fighting for Team Oyama. He makes his professional MMA debut with us here tonight from Lemoore, California. Introducing Herminio Gutierrez. And your referee, John Romero, will now give further instruction.
Joe, we already been over the instructions back in the dressing room. Remember, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, go and do so now. Now let's go back to our corners and come out fighting.
Set for 3 rounds at 148 pounds. Ernie Young Titan Juarez has got some pro experience. His opponent, Herminio Gutierrez, making his professional debut out of Team Oyama. 2 promising young fighters early in their professional careers. Chomping at the bit, you gotta believe.
Absolutely, like a couple racehorses coming through the paddock, getting ready to go. Here we go. Nice lead front kick from Gutierrez.
Gutierrez, well, lets the hands fly early. And these guys not waiting around, they're getting right after it.
Yeah, forget the filling out process, guys.
Stay composed. He's got to, like I said in the keys to victory, he's got to not over pursue here. He's got to stay composed. It's his first pro fight. He doesn't want to throw everything at him in the first round here.
It's a pick and fight as well, guys. According to the odds, both guys minus 115 apiece, over under 2.5 rounds. So say the odds makers.
Juarez has looked for the takedowns a couple of times in the early going, has been stuffed by Gutierrez on both counts.
Landed a nice body kick there too, Todd.
Absolutely. Outside leg kick there by Juarez. Catches the foot and gets Gutierrez down on the canvas.
Gutierrez staying active with the up kicks here. Very dangerous with that heel.
Gutierrez is what we like to call a free swinger. He gets a lot of leverage behind his shots and throws punches from a variety of different angles. And strikes, for that matter, with the up kicks.
Gutierrez had the leg seized there momentarily, gets back to his feet. And Juarez, comfortable on his feet, competes in boxing as well as MMA.
You know, I got to question Juarez here. He had him on his back. It looked like he was trying to put him there earlier in the fight. Why didn't he try to keep him there? He kind of just let him up.
We'll see. See what his game plan, how it unfolds as things go on. And that frenetic energy of Gutierrez has slowed a little bit. He's starting to settle in.
Looks like Gutierrez has inspired a little bit of a leak. Ernie Juarez bleeding from his nose.
Gutierrez has a nice stiff jab. I would like to see him commit to that a little bit more. Because with 4-ounce gloves, guys, a jab in that position could very well be a power punch.
That was a nasty calf kick, too.
Mixing it up. Body kick there by Gutierrez.
Thudding left hand for Juarez.
Yes, Juarez starting to stop.
When Gutierrez decides to switch stances, at that point, Juarez needs to take advantage of that and barrel in for a double leg takedown because he leaves himself susceptible to be put on the canvas.
Perhaps an adjustment that will be made by his corner. 1-2 combination a moment ago there by Ernie Juarez.
You're starting to see the guard of Gutierrez drop a little bit because he is expending so much energy with that upward movement.
And a straight right there by Juarez, staying busy, kicks as well. Surging forward is Ernie Juarez.
Yeah, Junior Gutierrez does his best work when he's moving forward. When he's on his horse like this, it really tells a different tale. It lets Juarez kind of lead the dance, and that's not an indelible impression you want to leave on the judges' minds. Juarez in on a leg here.
Looking to complete the takedown. Nullified by Gutierrez. Yep, sure did.
That was good control by Gutierrez.
Gutierrez, though, continues to be on his bicycle, as you mentioned, Jonathan, moving backwards. It's the leg caught there and winds up on the canvas.
Looks like he's turning in for a leg here, but unable to find it. Oh, nice knee to the body.
That was nasty. That was full steam ahead, too.
And a takedown to boot. Nice slam there by Ernie Juarez. It continues to uncork these punishing knees to the body.
Juarez looking for a choke here. Nice elbow. As long as he touches the ear, it's legal.
Yeah, got to make sure it's not to the back of the head.
Juarez softening up Gutierrez to try to get that rear naked choke.
He might have it.
Trying to thread it in. He's got the hooks in, and he's got Gutierrez in big trouble here in Gutierrez's pro debut.
He's got to turn it over. He's got it.
It's underneath the chin.
He's got to adjust the grip here. Go behind the head. There it is. Can it connect to the bicep? That's going to be it.
There it is. Yes. Puts him away.
A systematic demolition by Ernie Juarez. He stuck to his game plan. It was the free swinger in Gutierrez, but Juarez remained composed, got him in his world, and finished the fight in under a round.
That was an absolute clinic he put on once the fight hit the mat. Did not take long to find the win. And you know, he ate some big shots too. His nose busted up there pretty good.
Herminio Gutierrez, yeah, came out throwing for bear, but ran into an absolute buzzsaw in Ernie Juarez in Gutierrez's pro debut as we look back at some of the action.
See that high leg turning into a takedown for Juarez. Juarez landed to the body, but that's why, you know, why did he let him up there? I thought once he had him on the mat, you know, he could keep him there, and we saw what he did at the end of the fight.
I was going to say, especially with the way he was able to finish the fight, you know, could have
but turning
shaved
out
a minute or two off of it.
Turning out and going to his back was a tremendous mistake for Herminio Gutierrez because it allowed this to happen. Juarez with a beautiful high crotch takedown.
Got busy with the knees and then cinched it in.
And you see, he's got to adjust the grip here. Once he connects to the bicep, there's nothing you can do.
Nowhere to go, but a one-way trip to Tap Town for Gutierrez there in his pro debut. A valuable learning experience, but a big-time win for Juarez out of Gracie Fighter Stockton. We're going to head back to the cage to make it all official, go over the particulars. Chris Gregory, take it away.
Give it up for these fighters. Let's hear it. As we bring them together, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight comes to an end at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round one. Your winner with a tap out due to rear naked choke in the blue corner, Ernie Juarez. Juarez, and also a big round of applause for his opponent, Herminio Gutierrez.
Big win by Juarez. Ray will be standing by to get a word.
All right, we are here with Ernie Juarez, the victorious Ernie Juarez, 2-0 inside the pro ranks. Ernie, how good did this win feel? And talk to us about the finish.
Yeah, it feels good. The finish, me and my coach, Victor Gowden, we went over in the back so many times, and that's where I wanted to finish, and that's where the fight ended, right there where we planned it.
Tell us your ability to fight somebody in Gutierrez who is a bit of an unorthodox striker, yet it didn't seem to faze you. You got him to the ground, your world, and you finished it off in quick fashion.
Yeah, my teammates, we have so many different styles. I feel like I'm prepared for them all. I got best team that anyone can ask for, and I will never replace them. So shout out to my team for helping me deal with multiple styles. Shout out to my coach. Thank God.
What's next for Ernie Juarez?
We're going to get back to work Monday, and we're going to whoop whoever else wants some problems.
A first round rear naked choke win for Ernie Juarez, ladies and gentlemen.